Alright guys, welcome to the Q&A. Here it is. You guys asked the questions, so I'm going to answer them now. I think I'm going to try to answer all of them, because you know, I didn't get like a million questions or anything, but a lot of people asked multiple questions, so I will go ahead and try to answer all of them. I don't know how long this is going to be, because I tend to talk a long time, but anyways, yeah, if you watched the other video right now, I'm just taking a break while the other people are playing tennis, so take this opportunity to go ahead and start on this Q&A. So here we go. So, got a question from Nick Kania. What do you do for your ab routine, and how many times do you do it per week? And what would you recommend if no equipment is available? Actually, so for my ab routine, I was doing it on my back days while cutting, which is every 4 days, and all I did was 4 sets of cable crunches, 15 to 20 reps, and then 4 sets of wood choppers with the cable, 15 to 20 reps on each side. That's all I was doing all throughout the cuts, so it's like every 4 days. Now I'm gonna start doing it about 1 to 3 times a week. We'll see. But and then he says, what would you recommend if no equipment is available? If no equipment is available, you can still do good ab exercises. Just do crunches, like actually focus on using your abs. Don't actually focus on the contraction. You can do leg raises. Those are really good for the lower abs, and then also there's the elbow to opposite knee, where you just do this and like really focus on the crunch. As long as you really focus on the contraction, you can get a great ab workout even without equipment. Alright, so next question, Dr. Doom. How do you get your teeth so white, lol? So I've talked about this before, so I used to have braces, and after you have braces, your teeth are pretty yellow, and so then you do like the teeth whitening treatment for a while, but then you stop after like a month or 2 because it's not that great for your teeth. So that's how they got white, right? And now all I do to maintain it, I don't do anything special. I don't use any whitening strips or anything. I just use Colgate Optic White toothpaste, and they don't sell that here in Japan, but I brought a lot from America because gotta keep my teeth white, baby. So if you want to try it out, yeah, get the Colgate Optic White toothpaste. It actually does make a difference after like 3 weeks or something. Alright, so next, I'm not sure if I'm saying this name right, but Kiri Washington. How long do you plan on living in Japan? So actually, I don't even know. I know until at least next July. In the JET program, you know, you recontract year by year. So, you know, it goes year by year, but one thing I've realized from living in Japan and just kind of like growing up, I guess, is that even when you have plans for the future, you never really know how you're gonna feel in the future. Maybe your ideas, your views will change, maybe your goals will change, whatever. So I can't say exactly how long I plan on living in Japan. All I know is that currently I'm, you know, contracted until at least next July of 2016. All right, next one. Greg Seraphim, how accessible, cost, locations are gyms with weight rooms in Japan? I don't know what it means, gyms with weight rooms. I'm applying to the JET program and would like to continue my fitness in Japan if I get accepted. How accessible? It depends on if you're in a rural area or not. If you're in a rural area, it might be a little harder to find a nice weight room. I was blessed to have such a nice training room at my school. They renovated it halfway through after I started getting more people to start using it, which is nice and cool. But it might not be that easy to find a good weight room. You can probably find a place with basics, but even then, if you go to a commercial gym or something, the cost is usually around 8,000 to 9,000 yen a month. So that's much more expensive than America, because fitness in Japan is not as common as it is in America. You know, America, almost everybody wants to work out. Alright, next we got Dim Dog. How do you feel BCAA supplements work? He has 3 questions. So I don't feel that BCAA supplements work. The only reason I take BCAAs is because it tastes really good, and the studies show that it protects your muscle loss, you know, when you're dieting and stuff like that. So in that sense, studies showing that, you know, and the fact that they just taste great, it's just like, why not? If you can afford it, why not? Although I don't think it's necessary at all. Next question he has, how long are your bulking and cutting cycles? Bulking cycles, I have only done it once, you know, but this next time I'm gonna do it for I plan to do it for like a year and a half or something. Because, you know, as long as you can keep bulking without getting too fat, then you can keep making muscular gains. And but I don't have like a set, like, okay, every time I do 8 months. It really just depends. And cutting definitely, cutting really just depends on when I get lean enough. When I feel I'm like, I set a weight goal, and until I hit that weight goal, that's how long the cut goes. There's not an exact time. And then he said, in parentheses, maybe go into depth on caloric surplus or deficit numbers. It's not exactly a number, it's just gradually increasing or decreasing based on your goals. Okay, number 2, can you explain your experiences with supplements? When you started taking them, those you find working, favorites, least favorites. Okay, so my favorite pre-workout supplement would have to be, if you want like a high energy spike, I would say C4 by Cellucor. That one really works for me. It feels really good and it tastes amazing. Best BCAA supplements, I would probably say Optimum Nutrition Pro BCAAs, because those taste amazing and they have a lot of things in them, like vitamins and stuff. It has vitamin C and stuff in it as well, which is really handy. Creatine obviously is that one, you know, definitely works. So creatine, I don't know if protein's a supplement, but protein's fine. Cellucor protein's pretty good, but if you can get MTS, machine whey, that is the absolute best, no question. Okay. All right, next question. Ninja Cold. Here's an easy one. How old are you? I'm 23 years old. All right, Pilot Vince. What do you miss about living in America? So one thing I miss about living in America is all the diet-friendly foods that they have there. And I guess just food in general. There's so much delicious food in America that you can't get in Japan, so I really miss that. How was college for you in terms of studying? For example, working to earn expenses to pay tuition, studying, etc. I mean, my parents paid for me. Alright, yeah, question. Okay, this is a fun question. What are some of your favorite champions and favorite role to play in League of Legends? So my favorite champion right now is Tam Kench. Unbench the Kench. And my favorite roles, I can actually play. My favorite roles are top and AD carry, but it's really annoying to play AD carry in ranked solo queue because this only applies to people who play League of Legends, because you're pretty much useless. Like, if the jungler gets ahead on the other team, if the top gets ahead, the mid gets ahead, you're pretty much useless. So yeah, it kind of sucks. Playing top is the easiest because then you become like this big beefy dude who can kill everybody. Alright, so what did you like the most about Taiwan other than the bubble tea? Just all the food and the atmosphere. Super lively and very good. Alright, so those are the questions from Pilot Vince. Alright, next we got Martin Pacheco. I don't know how to say this name. What's the best way to work out legs without putting too much strain on your back? Because I had back surgery and it hurts to do squats and deadlifts. Help, please. So the best way to work out legs without putting too much strain, I would say, is going to be the leg press machine. The leg press machine, you can make really good gains, and it's not as taxing on your back as much as squats, not nearly as much as squats. All you got to do is focus on not curling your back when you bring the weight down with your legs. But yeah, I actually never used to do squats. I only did the leg press, and I made pretty good gains on my legs just with the leg press machine. And also, if you do want to do a type of squat that's not going to hurt your back, you can do goblet squats. Search it up, goblet squats. You hold the weight in front of you so it's not nearly as much strain on your back. Alright, so continuing on. Let's see here. Alright, next, X Senju X. How tall are you? I am 5'8", or 173 centimeters. How did you do the lunch? Okay, he's referring to my spicy yakisoba lunch, and I will show you. I'm gonna put a link right here that shows you. I actually made a video with Brian that shows you exactly how to make it. So I'm gonna put a link right here. Okay, next one. How much kcal do you eat while cutting? So someone already asked that. It's not exact, but at the end of my cut, I was eating 2,300, only 2,300 a day. But that is not. I gradually made my way there. Okay. And why is your gym always empty? Because it's not a gym. It's the training room for my high school. So, you know, only the high schoolers and staff use it. And a lot of times when I go there, the high schoolers are either doing club activities or in class or whatever. So that's why it's always empty. Alright guys, so you just saw me stomping up some kids. No, just kidding, okay? Anyways, moving on. Next question is from TJ. Do you ever feel uncomfortable filming around other people? Now, obviously, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I don't care at all when I'm filming. Wow, what a shot. Sorry. So now I don't care at all when I'm filming around other people. I'm pretty used to it now. At first, I've never had a problem like filming myself, but filming when other people are around, I used to, sometimes I feel a little awkward, but now, really don't care. So, next question, Yamato class. Thomas Gu. Sounds as if your parents / ancestors are from Hong Kong, right? Very specific, but no. My parents are actually from Beijing and this place called Changshu in China. Alright, Enormosaurus. Why is the hack squat machine rare in Japan? Well, like I said before, the fitness community, bodybuilding, whatever, it's pretty rare in Japan. So finding a really nice gym with all the equipment is pretty rare. And the only place you're gonna find a hack squat machine are usually just nice gyms. So most gyms don't have the hack squat machine. They have things like leg press, you know, just the standards. But hack squat machine, whenever I see it, I'm like, holy crap, gotta use it. Alright, Millie Stratford. What was that light purple mark on your back? So I'm gonna put a clip right here that shows, like, whenever you see me do posing or pictures now, you'll notice I have like this light purple mark on my back. For any new subscribers or people who didn't watch the other videos, I'll put a link right here. I'm gonna show on the screen right now why I have this mark. This is very recent. It's only like a month ago. So here you go. Watch this. Yeah, so that's pretty much how I got the purple mark on my back, a big scar, and now it's like, well, kind of sucks, but it's there, so yeah. Alright, and now we are on to the last question. That's pretty quick and not bad at all. So Sang-hoon Lee, how long are you going to stay in Japan? I already answered that. Or any further plans? Any plan to visit Korea or any other countries, not the USA? So yeah, I do want to visit like many different countries. Like one of my goals or whatever is just to see many different places. I want to visit Korea sometime, but I don't know any Korean, obviously. So I'm wondering how, like, you know, getting around and stuff like that. Because going to like Singapore, Thailand, or whatever, there's some English speakers there. You know, Singapore is pretty good at English. In Taiwan, I can like get around because there's a lot of English speakers there as well, and I kind of understand. I can speak a little bit of Chinese, so. Yeah, so I do want to visit many other places, but so far don't have anything like planned, concrete, set in stone yet. But anyways, so that was the last question for the Q&A. So hopefully you guys are satisfied with the answers, and yeah, probably do it again in the future sometime. But for now, this is like the only Q&A that I plan on doing for a while. So we'll see. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it wasn't too long or anything. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.